That's weird. Hey everyone, I think I found Soren's way out!
Way to go, Jesse!
Nice sleuthing, Jesse. Sorry I wasn't more help back there. When I think back to how I ran all over Endercon looking for Ivor...
Don't even worry about it, Petra, and don't apologize.
Thanks. We'll check out the rest of the house. See if we can find Soren before he finds us.
Guess the water system isn't just for the outside. Not that the outside was actually the outside. You could fit hundreds of people in here, but it doesn't look like it's being used for much of anything. Well, the music's louder, but I don't hear anyone talking in there. Let's see what's going on behind this door.
And I call that one Symphony in E. A new composition to celebrate my newest discovery.
That's him!
This time, I observed
Soren!
place a block on top of another block.
What the?
Rudimentary, yes,
It's
but
just a recording.
sign of undeniable intelligence. I hope I'm not imagining things. Goodness
After
knows
all
what's
that,
happened
he's
before.
not even here?
I better eat something. I'm positively lightheaded with
We
excitement.
came all this way and for what?
Well, this record didn't turn on by itself.
Huh, good point. I guess he really likes the sound of his own voice then.
That's better.
Maybe there's something useful on this record.
Our next
I
step
can
is
figure
to
out
see
what he's
whether they might
talking
be able to
about.
be persuaded to build collaboratively. I've worked up a simple set of building instructions to inspire them. I will disguise myself and hide among them in order to observe them more closely. Oh,
Hide
I feel a new
among them.
composition
Hide among
coming
who?
Jesse? Do you think Soren is talking about... them? Then again, everything else about this guy has been pointing to crazy.
But even if you could, why would you want to? You think he's actually training Endermen to build stuff?
I think he thinks he's training Endermen to build stuff.
Let's look around, see what we could find out. Hey, Olivia. What do you think the others have found?
I don't know. Soren's mansion looked huge, but the lab seems to be where the real answers are.
I'm no art snob, but meh. Found something.
What you got?
It's definitely some sort of crafting recipe. But why would someone as brilliant as Soren need a recipe for a shape that simple?
Because they're not for Soren. They're for the Endermen. This must be what he's trying to teach them to build.
Those instructions called for clay blocks, just like this one. I'll take this one, too. Totemic constructions of peaceful Endermen.
Could Endermen be implored to work together? Or are they like sheep and pigs, wandering randomly and doing things based on whim rather than higher thought processes? I've already decided...
You find anything useful?
When agitated,
Worth asking.
don't seem to have any interest in building things, only hitting me with their fists. Repeatedly. Meanwhile, peaceful Endermen will move blocks from place to place, on and on, seemingly ad infinitum, until they somehow achieve
That's 3 I've grabbed so far.
satisfaction and teleport away. Clearly, this will require further detailed observation. I am so lonely.
I'll take this one too. Hey, Olivia. What do you think it's like actually living in the end?
At least you don't have to worry about noisy neighbors, unless you get those guys riled up.
Looks like this is the last block in here. Guess it's hard to get plants to grow in the end. Olivia, check it out.
An Enderman suit? Either Soren's got a very unique fashion sense, or... Wait a second!
Looks like a taller one was hanging there, but it's missing.
Because Soren must be wearing it. This is the disguise he was talking about.
mean-
In order to walk amongst the Endermen, you have to become an Enderman. Okay, so... if Soren is using those blueprints to teach the Endermen to build, and there's a disguise missing from the stand...
He must be conducting his experiment right now.
Of course! The missing disguise is the one he had to put on before going outside.
Which means if we want to get to Soren, we have to go out there to do it. That leftover Enderman suit would fit me. Guess it's time to play dress up. How do I look?
I don't think you want my honest opinion. But it just might do the trick. Hang on a second. Soren in disguise looks like any old Enderman, and so will you. How are you going to find him? Walk up to every Enderman out there and say, "Hey, are you Soren?" The whole point of the disguise is to avoid that kind of attention.
We just need to get his attention without riling up the Enderman.
Try not to die, okay? I'd really hate to have to watch that from behind this protective glass.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. Okay, we've just got to get Soren's attention and avoid attracting theirs. I need 6 blocks to finish that shape in Soren's instructions, and this guy's got the only block around. Looks like a building grid. Let me just take another look at the instructions. Nothing I can't handle. One block down, 5 to go. I just hope that Soren's watching, wherever he is. That's everything I've got. Guess I gotta find another block. False evidence of Enderman intelligence accomplished. Nothing to see here, guys. Just walk away. Okay, they're not walking away. Definitely not walking away.
I am sorry about this, but it has to look real. I don't think it'll bruise. Your face, I mean. These suits were built with durability in mind.
You must be Soren.
Well, I am. But must I be? I'm not sure if I want to sometimes. Sometimes I'd prefer to be anything but Soren. Like a donkey, for example.
You have to help me.
Well, I just did.
You hit me hard in the face.
You upset the Enderman, and I got you to safety. By the way, as far as introductions are concerned, this is not going very well.
We're in danger.
Oh, what else is new? Whatever your issue is, whatever your problem, it has occurred before and has been solved before. Even so, what do you need me for? I've gone out of my way to avoid these types of problems.
We've come all this way to ask for your help.
I never invited you.
We need the Formidabomb. There's a Witherstorm on the loose and it's eating the world.
Ah, I see. You misspoke. You don't need me. You need my stuff. I've found that when you give people what they want, they turn on you. They become resentful. They show their true colors.
Who turned on you?
All of them! It's why I prefer Endermen. They always do what you expect, almost to a fault. You're a stranger. And what you're asking for is too dangerous.
I have the amulet.
What?
Gabriel gave it to me.
Gabriel?
Gabriel asked me to reassemble the Order of the Stone.
The Order of the Stone? They asked for me? I've always known they needed me, but I was never sure if they wanted me.
Gabriel is your friend.
I don't know. Does he ever talk about me?
Sure.
What kinds of things do they say? Specifically. Give me an example.
That you were missed.
Really?
Maybe it was more missing. You have to read between the lines.
Yes, you do. But what about you? Are you my friend? As long as we're on the subject?
Sure.
That's the best thing I've heard in years. Admittedly, it's not a very high bar. Don't worry, I'm going to help you, because that's what friends do. Before we leave, I'm going to give my old friends a gift. The gift of song. Gary may seem scary, but he's a swell guy. Sally dilly-dallies, give her credit, she tries. They might look the same to the untrained
let it out.
eye, but that's a lie, so I say.
Wait, is that... Are you?
Soren!
Whoa.
Nice to meet you, Soren.
You look terrible. Seems a bit odd. They've never been inside before.
What's happening?
You've upset them. You've altered their behavior.
Okay, let's go. And the hits just keep on coming.
Huh? I wasn't expecting so many house guests. There's no way I have enough seashell soaps for all of them.
How are we supposed to get out of here? We need to come up with a plan. And not our usual, we'll come up with a plan when we have to. Oh, wait, now we...
Let's break that fountain. Back in the maze, when we fell into the water, the Enderman didn't follow us.
Well, naturally. Endermen hate water. Oh, if we could force the fountain to overflow somehow... Jesse, you still have the Enderman suit. Put that on, and you'll be able to safely reach the fountain.
Ugh, just when I thought I'd never have to smell this thing again.
Good luck, dude.
We'll, all watch from here, then. Where it's safe.
Phew.
Try not to die.
Come on! What are you waiting for?
The plan was break the fountain, so break it!
Come on, guys, it's clear. Oh, no.
We're gonna die.
Nobody's gonna die, because I'm going to break that other fountain.